Hi guys, good afternoon and welcome back to another awesome episode of Two Wacky Pundits, Dr. D and Dr. A.
Howdy.
So today I'm seeing the cover of the book is going to be a relatively hot topic. What is it?
Well, this is an anthology. This is called an anthology. Politicians and Other Scoundrels by Ferdinand Lundberg. Edited and compiled by Ferdinand Lundberg.
Okay.
And he says observations mostly disenchanted and dyspeptic from a variety of sages from Confucius to Marx, both Karl and Groucho, on politics and politicians.
Okay. So I'm seeing it as tons of bookmarks there.
Yes, it's dog-eared on many pages. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to go through it.
Oh, you just go through the best parts.
Just go through the best parts. All of this is good, and I like this kind of book because it's a compilation, you know.
All right.
It's a compilation of
different people's
concentrate.
ideas.
It's a concentrate. So let's start.
So again, we'll have to put a disclaimer. These are the opinions of
The author,
the authors, not ours. Okay.
right?
So
Please don't sue us, whoever you are.
So anyway, we all know the situation how it is, not only here but everywhere. So that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty bleak, man. But the truth will out, at least on our channel.
Yep. So
Men are marked out from the moment of birth to rule or be ruled.
it's really a big one. Who said that?
Aristotle.
Oh wow. All right. Yeah.
Goethe said all men have the choice in life of being hammer or anvil, that is active or passive.
Totally agree.
To be able to endure odium is the first art to be learned by those who aspire to power. Seneca said this, who ended up committing suicide
Ha.
at the behest of the Roman Emperor Nero.
Okay.
He was the tutor of Nero,
As well.
so he was quite learned in political chicanery.
Fantastic. So what next?
Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few really know what you are. This is from Machiavelli the Prince.
That has also value, huh?
Yes, of course.
So
There are a lot
what
of...
the Japanese say, the three masks. The one that you wear for your acquaintances and people that you know. The one that you wear for your close friends and family, and the other one you wear only for yourself.
Yes,
It's
right.
only yours.
That's right.
So that's a deep one.
Well, someone once asked Abraham Lincoln if he was two-faced, and he said, if I were two-faced, would I be choosing this one? Would I be wearing this one? Men in great places are thrice servants, servants of the sovereign or state, servants of fame, and servants of business, so as they have no freedom, neither in their persons, nor in their actions, nor in their times.
Yeah, spot on. Who was that? This one?
Francis Bacon. Another big one.
Sir Francis Bacon. Yeah.
Yes. The great writer
Yeah.
and chronicler of history. The lust of government is the greatest lust. Every time I fill a vacant office, I make 100 malcontents and one ingrate. Louis XIV said this.
Ooh.
Le Roi Soleil.
Well, who got his head chopped off?
No, Louis
No?
says that one.
Makes sense.
Louis says
Never know.
the
Alright.
16th.
All right.
He was a mere shadow of Louis XIV.
Okay.
Whenever a man has cast a longing eye on office, a rottenness begins in his conduct. You see, when somebody start lusting for power, corruption starts taking over his soul. Starts becoming corrupt.
Yep. Yep.
That is the truth everywhere, unfortunately.
Indeed.
This one is too long. We'll leave it out because I don't want to bore anyone. Although I'm sure it's relevant.
This one's nice and short. That one there.
An honest politician is one who, when he is bought, will stay bought.
Oh. I chose a bad one. Powerful.
Yes.
Okay.
In order to obtain and hold power, a man must love it. Thus, the effort to get it is not likely to be coupled with goodness, but with the opposite qualities of pride, craft, and cruelty. Without hypocrisy, lying, punishments, prisons, fortresses, and murders, no new power can arise, and no existing one holds its own.
Oh.
Tolstoy said this.
Okay.
So once again, big one.
Mm-hmm.
A big wig. To be a chemist, you must study chemistry. To be a lawyer or a physician, you must study law or medicine. But to be a politician, you need only to study your own interests.
Shit, man. Who said that one?
And nobody, I don't think... it's a Max Aurel, pseudonym of Paul Blouet. I don't think he's gonna ring any bells.
Yeah, but powerful one, eh?
Yes, there are many authors here who I knew nothing about.
Like, you should, like, if you have a politician friend or whatever,
Yeah.
and you give them this for Christmas, imagine what happens. So, yeah.
I don't think he will remain your friend much longer.
That, or he'll say, all right, take it with a pinch of salt and say, yeah, I know.
Or acknowledge it too. Acknowledge the truth is the truth.
Yeah.
Henrik Ibsen, the famous author, said it is inexcusable for scientists to torture animals. Let them make their experiments on journalists and politicians.
Should I reply to this one?
Should you reply?
I don't know. Oh Christ, quoting scientists. Say it again.
It is inexcusable for scientists to torture animals. Let them make their experiments on journalists and politicians.
Okay, so journalists, I would say no.
All right.
I would say no.
That's your prerogative.
Yeah, that's my personal opinion. Politicians, no. I'll no comment.
No comment. All right.
That's the best answer.
The best answer. George Bernard Shaw, the great George Bernard Shaw, author of Pygmalion, who became what was that film? With My Fair Lady, became My Fair Lady. Said he knows nothing and he thinks he knows everything. That clearly points to a political career.
Okay.
There are plenty.
There was a psychological thing about this. I forgot it. Oh God. It is actually proven. It's a characteristic. It's a character trait.
Sociopath.
That the people who act out like they know everything are the ones who know the least.
Yes.
And then when they're actually doing the stuff and they, start seeing it happen.
Small dogs bark the most.
Exactly.
And hollow pots make the most noise.
Yep.
The wise and clever politician makes the passions and prejudices of his constituents one of his principal assets. Nearly all people vote not according to the best interests of the community, or even according to their own best interests, as decided by calm and logical reasoning, but according to their passions and prejudices. Let's see who said this. J.H. Wallace. Okay. Once again, I don't know who this guy is, but he's spot on.
So British poet, if I'm not mistaken.
We've reached the last one for today, because this is gonna take forever.
Yeah.
I don't want to bore anybody. So this is
this is like everyone who wants to read a book,
Yes, if you want to read, you can buy it on abebooks.com. There is no Kindle version of this. If there is one thing that terrifies a politician, it is the thought of losing his easy and luxurious birth, being taken out of the limelight and relegated to the obscurity from which he came. The prospect of having to earn whatever money he gets and pay taxes like other people brings on a cold chill and makes him almost human.
Who said that?
John Francis Nayland. And his book is called The Politician, Enemy of Mankind.
Wow. Okay.
That's one worth reading, I suppose. That's one worth reading. So there you go.
Cool.
Politicians and Other Scoundrels. Compiled by Ferdinand Lundberg. A gold mine of...
You want to show it again?
Yes, certainly. Why not?
Alright.
A gold mine of information. And very, very, very witty.
Cool. Again, so that's the opinions of the guys who wrote it, not ours.
Yeah.
So I think that's it for today. Short and sweet.
Short and sweet. Packs a punch.
Powerful. So waiting for trolls.
All right.
Oh, one day they will come.
One day, I hope.
Okay, guys. Take care, and we'll see you in the next episode.
May your God be with you.
Indeed. Bye.